I didn't hear no music on that
Me
one.
neither. I just heard dancing. I saw Daniel dancing.
Just dancing.
I was gonna do the I was gonna do the same dance, but you guys gotta do it with me. You can't do it by myself.
There's no music.
Yeah, we didn't hear
Oh, you
no
guys couldn't
music.
hear it? Oh well, I
No,
heard it. I heard it on mine. Hopefully everyone
I
heard
was
it
like,
on
what's
their
going
end.
on?
All right, what's up? What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 1 of Humpday Highlights.
Yeah,
You're here
yeah.
with your boy Daniel. You got Ethan and Bryce.
Yo,
We
Let's get it.
are getting started with just preseason. So we're going to start with a couple preseason episodes. So we'll go every Tuesday now going on. So we'll go through the preseason stuff. We're going to kind of be talking about like mini camp stuff and then like player transactions and things like that. And then a lot of fantasy football stuff while we kind of get going into that. Once the season starts, we'll be pretty consistent on talking about season updates and players and who to watch, who to look for, things like that. But right now, this stuff's going to be pretty heavy on just kind of the people on new teams, things that are happening around the league. So yeah, we'll get started. We're excited about preseason, right, boys? Football's
Yes,
back.
sir. Let's
Yeah,
go.
it is here.
I was watching some of that Chargers Lions game.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see the first half really at all. Like I saw the end of the first half, but I saw Trey Lance's stats, and I was like, "Whoa! Who's this
He's
guy?"
looking good. I
He
know.
was looking real good.
He's out there slinging it.
I think they should have pulled him at halftime so that he could have left with that like confidence because he didn't like he started off the third quarter with a couple bad, but they drove all the way down. He just didn't. He wasn't doing as good as he was doing in the first half, but. It was good to just see like football live, people hitting each other. Dan Campbell on the sidelines, pissed, like all that shit was just good to see. You know what I mean? It's good to have it back. So,
Hell yeah.
did you guys watch the game at all?
Just the highlights.
Yeah, I just saw the highlights. The Hall of Fame game's always hard for me to watch. I usually don't watch it. A lot of
Starters,
people
Yeah.
I think the starters play like 4 plays and then they're out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes not even.
Yeah, for real. I did see Amari and Hampton, running back from the Chargers.
Oh,
That boy's a workhorse. He's gonna get like 30 carries a game. Like, what's his name? Harbaugh. Gonna run him into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
They utilize those rookie legs.
Yep. Especially with Najee still kind of hurt
Up in the air, like
up in the air. What's wrong with him? Fireworks.
firework incident that he hurt his eye, right? Not his like he didn't hurt
Yeah.
physically, like his eye got hurt or something.
Yeah, I saw a video today of him doing laps.
Oh.
Just doing laps finally. Yeah.
Finally doing something. I haven't seen. He hasn't shown his face like in media or anything since it happened. So
Yeah.
that's good to see at least. But like I said, that rookie Harbaugh's gonna love him.
Mhm.
Who was it last year? Not Gus Edwards, was it?
It was Gus and
Yeah, he was there.
J.K. Dobbins.
J.K.
both of them.
Dobbins is the one I'm talking about, though. He had a year. Why didn't
Yeah.
they bring him back? Where'd he go?
I mean,
I don't
Where-
know.
where did he go? I forget where he went.
I just
Yeah,
saw
I
it the
thought I
other day.
mentioned that.
I saw he had
Did he
like
go
a year.
Broncos? I think he went Broncos.
Broncos, yeah. He's on the
Yeah.
Broncos now.
He's over with the
I
Broncos.
think him and they got like a rookie running back too.
RJ Harvey. That was someone I'm down to talk about. That's a big one.
Well, we could go. Yeah, what have you heard from Broncos? You been looking at any of the minicamp shit?
I've been kind of biased as a Raiders fan. I've only really seen that. Yeah. I saw Dante Thornton, our 4th round pick, 5th wide receiver. He's looking good. He's already on the depth chart, 2nd wide receiver 2. So he's making some moves for sure.
It's crazy because the league is so like wide receiver heavy, but like these new guys, if you look at depth charts already, they're towards the top. Like Golden,
Yeah.
Golden's going to be the number 1 in Green Bay, like immediately.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm hoping Golden has a baller year.
I'm hoping he has a ball
Coming
year
from
too.
Texas.
Yeah.
It
Be good.
just- I didn't. I really thought the Packers were going to pass on him in the draft when he was coming up, but they didn't. They were smart. They finally did the right thing and took a person that they were supposed to, the piece that they need, not just a piece. You know what I mean? Like when they took Love, Love's good now, but they didn't need Love at the time. I mean, they probably needed some love, but not Jordan.
Well, with that receiver room they got now with Matthew Golden, they just got to figure it out and throw the ball.
Yeah.
For sure.
They could be nasty.
Because they were making
They
it
just
work with
throw it.
those bums.
Yeah.
What's
And they
his
were
name
still
last year, Bryce? You
still
had him
doing
on
good.
fantasy. Every time you didn't play him, he went off. When you played him, he did nothing. Who was it?
Yeah, fuck. Well, I'm losing his name right now. It's the
Uh,
shorty.
Reed?
Yeah,
Was it
Jaden Reed.
Reed?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
There'd
their
be
wide
games where
receiver
he would
core
go
is just
off and then not
stacked,
touch a
bro.
ball. Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, bums, but still looking pretty good with Jordan Love. I mean, Christian Watson, they're looking good.
He's nice.
Yeah.
I am also biased, so I've been looking for a lot of the Giants. But there's a show it's on behind me right now, Inside Training Camp Live. It's like just keep bouncing back from the no shout outs by the way. It just keeps bouncing back and forth between camps, and they do like interviews with players and shit. Like they just interviewed Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers one. It was like cool to hear him talk. He just had a baby, I guess. That's cool. But like it's like hear him talk. He's back in action. It's cool. Like it's good insight to it. It's not like red. No, it's not like Hard Knocks, but they're showing everyone and kind of talking about the process and things the Ravens had. Um, who's their running back? Not Zay
Who's running back?
or receiver.
For who?
Zay Flowers?
The Ravens?
Not Zay. The other one, number 4.
Rashad Bateman.
No,
No. I
is
was
it Zay
thinking
Flowers
Bateman.
number 4?
Zay Flowers number 4, yeah.
Yeah, Zay Flowers and then Hamilton, and they were talking about how Hamilton was like, we're enemies right now. When camp's over, we're teammates, but they're just like going back and forth. It was cool to kind of like see like that part of it. That's what I miss about football when I played was that camaraderie, just talking shit to the homies. Even like camp. Camp was so fun, bro. Where we go? We used to go to like what Flagstaff?
We'd go to NAU, and at the time, that's when the Cardinals were going up there. And
We'd be there at the same time as them. Yeah, it felt like we were just going to ours and they were going to theirs. We were all there for the same reason. You know what I'm saying?
And then,
Yeah, I missed out on that. Only basketball here.
I'll be unbiased. It's not a preseason game, but I was at Arizona Cardinals practice this last Saturday.
Oh,
And
did you use your press pass?
no, I didn't. I did try to get somebody to answer the question of whose job it is to throw Marvin Harrison Jr. the ball. So
Because Kyler did claim that
he
it's
said
not
it's
his,
not his job. Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried to find that out. Sorry,
which
Cardinals
is
fans.
crazy.
Couldn't do it.
Crazy.
But I will say, I'm a Ravens fan, but I always root for the home teams. I like to support them, and I think the Cardinals look really good right now. Even though it was just a practice, there was no drop catches. Good balls were being thrown. Jacoby Brissett, backup, looks good too. Defense looks good. Will Johnson's out there.
I got Trey McBride in my top 5
Trey
for tight
McBride,
ends this
yeah.
year. Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Trey
I
McBride
think-
was playing catch with all the fans, having a good time. He looked
I
good.
saw
Nice.
your video. That kid didn't make it back.
Yeah, no, he did.
Whole bunch of catches, but no touchdowns.
Well, that's the thing is if he's not going to throw it to Marvin Harrison, he's going to throw it to McBride at least. Probably.
Yeah.
So that's him and James Conner are going to get some action.
They look good though.
That's good.
I think fans could be excited.
I feel like that we're in the time where everyone is like, this is my team's year. We're gonna make it. Like my team's gonna go all the way. And then you got people like the Cowboys who are also saying that, but they got issues going on. Camp holdouts will go switch to that. Michael Parsons on Instagram requested a trade. That's crazy, huh?
Insane.
He said he talked to is it Jerry Jones' son? Is that who Sean Jones is? Or not Sean? Who is it Sean? I don't know who it is, but something
I'm not sure.
Jones. I'm assuming that's Jerry Jones' son. But Jerry Jones is not gonna let someone else handle those conversations. But it sounds like they try to have conversations with him regarding the contract, and he just sees it as a normal conversation that they're having. And then they're like, "All right, cool, see you later." And then he talks to his agent, and his agent's like, "Whoa, that's not what we talked about last." So it sounds like there's some discrepancies. But you see the coach and Jerry Jones on the TV talk about don't lose sleep over it. Like Michael Parsons is going to be a Cowboy, which is I don't think he's going to be
nuts.
a Cowboy.
I don't think so either.
He's pretty expressive. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Yeah, it's hard to say, especially with Jerry Jones and his decision making of what he's gonna do, and it's the Cowboys, so it's like bring all this attention to the Cowboys. I mean, it always seems like it's something with their contract.
Yeah.
It's always something. Always something. But like I said, he wants out. He expressed that he wants out, and he had always been one that expressed that he wants to be a Cowboy for life. So like, for him to switch up like that, something's off. Something's got to be wrong.
Something for sure.
Another one that really I mean, at least for me, the noise has kind of died down is the Terry McLaurin, right? He requested that trade, and I haven't really heard anything else. I think I seen some articles, but I think they were fake because he was talking about how he wants to play for the Browns. Like he said, he wants to play for a championship, and the
No,
Browns are not
I
a
don't know
championship.
about that
So
one.
that may have been a fake article. But
I'm not
like I
buying
said,
it.
I haven't heard anything though. Like I
Yeah.
heard that he wanted out, and that's it. Like I don't think the team has said anything, or he has really said anything else. I know he did make a statement saying that he loves Washington, but it's time. You know what I mean? Like he probably got one more go at it,
Yeah.
and he wants to contend for a championship, which is crazy because where did they finish last year?
Yeah, right there.
Like they were right there, and I
Right
think
there.
they have the ability to be right there again this year.
They
So,
can.
And
but
since
I
he
don't
has
know.
1 year left, I mean, that's something he's got to look at if you want to give it another shot. And then
Yep.
Because it's
I
not
think he
money,
should. I think he
right?
should
It
stay,
wasn't
but
money.
It is money. That's why he's
yeah.
holding out. He wants the money.
I
Yeah,
thought he
he
said
wants.
money didn't matter. They can throw whatever at him.
Yeah, no,
I think
it's
he
not
deserves
looking
to be
like it.
paid,
Mhm.
For
but
sure.
I
Last year
also
was
think
nice.
he should stay and try to do it one more time before he
Yeah.
goes and gets paid.
I think that's
Jaden
the
had the
smartest
year
move.
he had
Yeah.
because of McLaurin, though. If McLaurin was not on that roster, Jaden Daniels doesn't have that year that he had. Like some
I
of
think
those
he's.
balls
I
where
think he still has somewhat the same year. Not
Jaden
exactly
down
the
there
same.
somewhere.
Jaden Daniels is
Yeah.
good though.
He's nice. Don't get me wrong. He's
He's
nice.
a
But
killer.
McLaurin just showed out last year. Like he had his
Yeah,
probably best year of his career.
that's true. I mean, that's the best quarterback's ever thrown to him. So finally,
Yeah.
he hasn't really had any quarterbacks, but still balling out.
Yeah.
So yeah, this definitely. I agree. He should get paid, but stick it out
What
this
team?
year.
What team? What team would be a nice fit for him? So he's trying to contend and he wants to get paid. Who's in the position to pay him, but also is contending and needs a wide receiver one? The team. He's top 10 receiver in my book, on a team or not.
I mean, one team that comes to mind is the Bills. I think they could. I think they could pull that off. Honestly,
And they need a receiver like that. I mean, when's the last
they
time
do.
they had, like, that's the guy? Like,
Literally.
Shakira is good, but he's not like a Devontae Adams or somebody, It's
No.
not that big name.
No,
No,
it's
exactly.
Diggs. It's since Diggs.
It did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Since Diggs left, that's
And Diggs kind of fell off his last year or two there anyway.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
Well, the problem is with the Bills is I don't know if they'll pay him because right now they're not paying James Cook. James Cook is still holding out.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer. Kyren Williams from the Rams just got signed to a 3-year. Usually, once people start getting signed, it kind of sets that standard for like what
That's true.
their payout's going to be. So he might be around the corner. But I did hear rumblings that Jared Allen, Josh Allen, Jared Allen, damn it, Josh Allen,
Josh Allen.
is looking for a payday too. And if it doesn't come, he could potentially be one that holds out too. And if there's anyone more, who's more deserving, like you know what I mean?
oh, yeah.
I don't see them going
They're-
through.
they're paying.
With Josh, but
Yeah,
it's coming
they're
up.
paying Josh,
You know what
for
I mean?
sure,
Like, it is
yeah.
coming up for him. So, you never know. You never know. Another one who's in a dispute for a while. Like I was talking to Ethan about it the other day. Is Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals. He does not want to play on that shitty team, dude. That's crazy. He's the best defensive player, and their defense is ass, and they're
Yep.
trying to leave. Like I get it, but that team doesn't want to let him leave.
Yeah. I mean, that's
they
the only
gotta
player
keep
there.
him, but they gotta help him out too. They can't just keep him and be like, "Oh, we're good." Like,
Yeah.
Because their
get
offense,
somebody else.
their offense is top half of the league every single Sunday. Their defense is not keeping them in games.
Yeah, no. But that offense is still solid.
Oh yeah, they got some.
Joe Burrow slinging it.
Now that those guys are paid, you think they're still gonna ball out? You think they're gonna have
Yeah.
that I got paid money and kind of
That's
slack
true.
off, drop a little bit?
Yeah,
I don't see Joe Burrow slacking off. I see that man going out and balling every time he touches the field.
Yeah.
I'm talking about his receivers.
Mhm.
Higgins, maybe not Chase. Chase is a baller. He can go out there and play.
Yeah.
Him and Justin Jefferson are that same. They're cut from a different cloth. Where
Mhm.
they're just gonna go out and whoever's throwing the ball, whoever you know what I mean, they're gonna go out and just ball out.
Yeah.
You see it. They were getting their ass kicked in. Chase led the league in receiving yards. Like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
true.
crazy. Who else is holding out? Oh, I guess Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins was seen at practice, like there at minicamp, doing stuff, but not like participating in practice. He, I think, was feeling some type of way of Michael Penix taking over the starting spot. Yeah, but he's looking nice though. Penix is looking really good, dude.
That's what they're saying,
So I get it, but the problem is they paid Kirk Cousins. So if he's
Yeah.
smart, he would just suit up and show up to work every day and go be the highest paid
Yeah.
backup in the league because
Yeah. Get that money.
that what else is he gonna do? He's not gonna go start anywhere else. No one else is gonna take him.
Yeah. No.
I think what did it was that playoff loss to the Giants a couple years ago, where the Vikings had a great year, and then lost to the Giants in the wild card, and then they moved on from Cousins. He went to Atlanta,
Mm.
and they drafted Phoenix in the first round,
First
right?
round.
Yeah. First
Yeah,
round.
right. So it's
Hmm.
like I feel like from then on, it's just been
That
that
draft,
man's been
I thought Bo Nix and Michael Penix were
were
like
the
the
two
guys
best.
to get.
Yeah.
And then Bo Nix obviously had a good year. I've been waiting on Penix to come in and
Yeah.
play for Atlanta with Bijan Robinson. They're going to be nasty.
They
He's
are.
gonna have like a rookie year, but he's not a rookie.
Yeah. Well, you look at it too. He's one of the few rookies that got to sit a year
Yeah, yeah.
behind a
That's
vet
Mhm.
I'm
and
Pretty much.
learn.
telling you.
And
There's nothing better. Look at Jordan Love's success right
yeah,
now. That's
Hmm.
only because he sat.
Yep.
I'm really hoping the Giants do that with Jackson Dart, dude.
yeah, they don't do that anymore, man. And
They really
you
don't.
see guys, and sure, there's some guys that Bo Nix had a great rookie year, but then it's like some of these guys just go in there and they do nothing, and then their career is short or they're a backup the rest of their career.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I said. I would if I was getting paid that kind of money. Kirk Cousins is getting paid. I'm suiting my boots up
Yeah.
every day
Same.
and go sit my happy
Yeah.
ass right there with no helmet next to the coach. And then
Oh
just
no,
help him. Like there's things that's gonna happen to Penix.
Hmm.
He's gonna come on the sideline and be frustrated, excited. There's all these emotions that are gonna be happening, and if Kirk Cousins can help him with that, but
Yeah.
instead, like he wants no part of that. He doesn't want to get paid to go mentor the next guy and help him out. He wants to go play right now. He thinks he's good enough to go play. So, and he very well could be, but
Yeah.
well,
You
if you're good
gotta.
enough to play, that don't mean you're good enough to win.
Yeah.
because
I don't know.
he's had
Maybe
his
he's looking for
opportunity.
another. You like that moment. You never know.
You like that?
Still got it.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
if he
We
still
don't.
has it.
We'll never know. We'll see.
Penix gets hurt week 1. Sorry.
Damn. Yeah, that's messed up. Come on, dude.
I kid.
I think you need to
Yeah,
look
no,
out for Atlanta this year, man.
I agree. I like Atlanta.
They got some defensive
Draft
rookies that
picks.
are going to be pretty good too.
Hmm.
I think Bijan's the best
Yeah.
running back coming into this year. Like,
Hmm.
he can catch the ball out the
Another
backfield.
Texas guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course he is.
He can catch the ball out the backfield. He can run it. He has that explosive speed where he can burst away from people. It's
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If the pieces fall where they're supposed to, I think he could have a year. So,
definitely.
I was looking at the list of transactions on the NFL, and there's like a couple things that have happened over the last couple of days that I feel like are worth at least mentioning.
Mhm.
Can we start with the good one?
Which one's the best?
What's the good
one's
one?
You do it first.
The Cleveland Browns, I think it was yesterday, signed,
Today,
or was it today?
yeah.
Signed Tyler Huntley, another
For
quarterback
what?
that.
Yeah.
So now we
For
got five.
what?
I think they're all got some injuries.
Who's injured?
Shadur
I
was a
think
little
Dylan
banged up.
Gabriel, Shadur's a little banged up. The other
Gabriel's
rookie,
ass. Gabriel's ass. First of all,
but he is. I think I
Pickett.
did see something today where they were all kind of hurt.
Oh,
Pickett
think
had to go
Pickett
get
is-
surgery, right?
I think
His
he's
whole
trade
college-
bait though. I think
Yeah.
someone's going to pick him up for like a backup or something like that here this early season.
Okay, so you got Flacco at 1, Kenny Pickett 2, Dylan Gabriel 3, Shadur 4, Tyler Huntley would probably leapfrog those last two guys. Who are you cutting? Who are you trading?
Yeah,
When is
we'll see.
Deshaun Watson supposed to come back?
For
Where is he
real.
at? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's
No
not
updates
the
on
roster,
that.
but I know he's there.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I haven't seen any updates on that one.
Maybe they're just gonna line up a QB at like every position on offense. Just hope for the best. Because nothing else they do seems to work for them. So I don't know.
I don't even know who their running backs are because Nick Chubb. I don't think Nick Chubb still a free agent.
No,
They
yeah,
got,
he's with the Texans
They
now.
got
the
Quinshon
Texans.
Judkins from Ohio
Oh, they
State.
did
Yep,
draft the rookie, but
Judkins.
didn't he just get in
And-
trouble legally?
Yeah,
He did.
I think so.
And his teammate too, wasn't it? Who's the other one, Bryce?
Ford, the other running back.
That they
Oh,
drafted?
the Ohio State. I'm not sure. I know they have Jerome Ford still, the quick little guy. Yeah, but I knew about Judkins. Yeah, I don't remember them getting another running back. I think the other one that you're thinking of is Travion Henderson, and he went to the Patriots, right? He came from Ohio State.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. That makes no
And
sense
he's
to me. What they're doing makes no sense.
Yeah.
At least they
yeah,
released the full
no
match
same.
today.
I mean, in good news though, Shadur is going to start this preseason, so we
Is
get
he
to see
gonna?
a
Yeah,
little bit
well,
of
we'll
him.
get to see him play, which is
See him,
nice.
yeah.
And I think the biggest thing that we'll get to see is how bad Dylan Gabriel is because he's not good.
Well, we'll see. That's up in the air.
Bro,
I
they've been
think, like
showing
I
the
said,
stats like
he's hurt or
of
something.
all the quarterbacks, and it's like Joe Flacco 13 for 16,
No,
Dylan
I seen
Gabriel
that.
3 for 16, Shadur Sanders 12 for 16. Like
Yeah, he was, I
3
think,
for
the best.
16, Gabriel. What are we doing, bro?
Well, I tuned out after the Joe Flacco stats. That was the GOAT.
Dude, right?
Super Bowl champ for the
Flacco.
Ravens.
Hey, he took them on a
Mhm.
run a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That was a
The
great
man
run.
came off the couch and came out slinging it, winning games for who? The Colts?
Slinging it.
Yeah,
Well, first the Browns, then the Colts,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
back
and
to the
back.
Browns.
yeah, just everybody.
And he's going to start week 1.
Got it.
Yeah,
Who else?
I think you got
him
to.
to start Kenny Pickett?
Yeah, I think you have to start
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, sorry. Super Bowl champ Kenny Pickett?
him. True.
I watched him throw the ball and fall on the same time. Like he threw it and just like fell when he threw it. You're in the NFL.
He crow hopped it?
Texans activated Damian Pierce from the physically unable to perform list. That's nice. That's nice. The what was another one that I saw that was a bigger one. The Chargers signed Keenan Allen to a 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year reunion.
Hell yeah.
I think that's just been announced. I don't think he's signed it yet, but I think he intends to sign that 1 year.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Did you see the Raiders made a trade?
Yeah, we did. Jacorian Bennett.
Yeah, traded him to Philly for Thomas Book or DB.
Yeah, defensive tackle.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Was the Raiders safety broke his leg or something?
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I don't think I saw that either. Someone breaking their legs?
Paris Campbell from the Cowboys was back from IR. Justin Hollins, defensive end, signed with the Bills. They're just picking up stragglers. That's crazy. They signed O-line Dan Feeney. Like they're just picking up all these vets to go get make a ring run real quick. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, Lonnie Johnson.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, broken fibula during
Oh,
their mock game training camp practice.
Yeah, I missed that one.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, so I asked the boys to put together their top 32 their top 32 power rankings for preseason. So like coming into the preseason, no games have been played yet, based off of last year how they finished, all the acquisitions and changes that have happened now up until today. Like is what I asked the boys to do. So I did mine too. But let's do. Ethan, so me and Ethan shared ours with each other because we were done, and they were almost spot on, which is crazy because we did not discuss or talk about it or anything at all. And it's like even with our own like team bias, and we had Raiders dead last on. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
they're gonna suck.
That's messed up.
I'm just kidding. But the lists were pretty close, and it was like really. I was like, what the hell? Is like looking at my list. Like a couple were in like different categories, but like they were pretty close. So, you want to do yours first, like your top 10 or your top 8?
Top 8?
Yeah, do your top 8. I'll do my top 8, and then Bryce will do his top 8. We don't have to do the full 32s, but we can just you know what I mean, like
Okay.
kind of the group how we grouped them. So
So my top 8. This is in order 1 through 8, where I think things are going to end. I got the Eagles, Ravens, Lions, Bills, Chiefs, Packers, Bucks, and the Commanders.
see, like in my top 8, like I'm gonna read mine next because of how close they are. I'm not sold on the Eagles. I think they were just in the right place, right time last year. So I still think they're a top 8 team, but I don't think they're the number 1 coming in. To be honest, the most put together team, which was literally a play away from being in the game, was the Ravens. I think the Ravens are the number 1 team coming into this year. But I think the Lions are right behind them. Like the Lions are good. I think so. I got Ravens, Lions, Bills. Chiefs, because fucking Chiefs, they're always there. Eagles at 5. I do got the Broncos at 6, man. I got the Broncos coming up. I think they're
I
gonna
like
be.
it.
I think they're gonna be a nice team up there. They're gonna be competing. The problem that why they're at 6 is because of how good that division is. They could even be higher, but that division is so good they're gonna lose a couple division games. It's a really good team. So I got them at 6. I got the Commanders at 7, and I got the Packers at 8. I think the Packers were I think, like I said, I think Golden's the piece they're missing this year, and I think they're going to be really nice. So um, that's mine. I think Josh Jacobs is another top running back in the league, and
Yeah.
that's my top 8. I got the Bucks at 9 though, so they're right there close with yours.
Okay.
What about you, Bryce? What you got?
I didn't do 8. I did the top 5 for
Top
sure.
5 is good though.
Yeah. I got the Eagles. I mean,
What
you got
are
to.
you guys on?
I mean, after a Super Bowl run, just like that, got to put them there again. Bills, second. Ravens, Lions, and I got Broncos. My top 5. Rounding off the top 5. Yeah. Because, like I said before, Chiefs are not going to make a comeback this year. I think the Broncos take that division. It's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough division. As a Raiders fan, it's crazy to say Broncos are gonna win that division, but I think the Chiefs are on their downfall for sure.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm in agreement. I just still think the Chiefs are just consistently one of the best. Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, that combo
Yeah.
is like it's near Tom Brady, Bill Belichick esque. You know what I mean? In terms of they got to figure it out. They're going to be there at the end of the season every single year. It's got to beat them and
Yeah.
keep going. But I try not to be biased with the Steelers. I mean, with the Giants. I don't know why I said Steelers. I don't think they're at the bottom. I genuinely don't think they're going to be a bottom team this year. I seriously think with Russell Wilson and just a change up, Daniel Jones was not it. You know what I mean? And with him, we did decent. So I think without him and making some just a little bit smarter decisions, I think we're going to be all right. I have them in my third tier of 8 with the Steelers, the 49ers, the Cowboys, the Falcons, the Cardinals, the Raiders, and Seahawks. So they're in my third tier of 8. I still think they're going to have a good year. I think some of these teams in that third tier, starting the preseason, could even make the playoffs. It's just a matter of kind of where they all lie when they play each other and things like that. So, power rankings I think are cool to kind of see how like they change throughout the year. We can continue to do them, and I think starting week 1 we'll do a full 32.
Yeah.
Like as a group, the 3 of us will come up with like a list that's like our list of 32, and we'll put it out, and then we'll just adjust as we go. We don't have to like talk about the list, but we can talk about changes, who moved up, who moved down, things like that throughout the season. So
I like it.
but yeah, because I think we're close. Like your top 5 were pretty close to ours, so I think we're
Yeah.
gonna be similar. As long as you guys get on board with the Giants and the Steelers, then we'll be fine. I think both of those teams are going to be good this year, but they're relying on their quarterbacks.
Yeah.
For shits and gigs, if you want to do my last 3 teams that I picked for my 32, in dead last I picked the Panthers. I think the Panthers are just absolute dog shit. I think the Saints don't
the
have their
Saints are
quarterback.
winners.
I don't think they have. They think there's a quarterback competition going on down there right now, and there's not. There's just 2 guys fighting for who's going to be the guy that plays worse than the other.
Tyler Show's gonna go out there and show out, man.
He's going to show out.
Yeah, I got the Saints dead last for sure.
And I got the Jets before the Saints. So those are the Jets, Saints, Panthers.
See, I don't know. That's
really
okay.
close to mine. I put the Titans very last, even
See, I
though
got the
they have
Titans
Cam
right
Ward.
before.
Yeah.
They're next.
I mean, you got to.
A quarterback
They
is
haven't-
not going to come
they
in and
haven't
change
shown.
the entire team.
Yeah,
you just
but-
lost
yeah.
your head coach.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like you're a backup. You don't have a backup quarterback, even though he's ass Levy's. You know what I mean? It's a lot
Yeah.
of factors. Cam Ward is not going to come in and fix it all.
Mhm.
Calvin Ridley looks nice. They're going to have a nice combo. But it's not going to be enough.
Yeah. But
Who'd you have dead last, Bryce?
The Saints.
Oh,
Saints.
Saints.
Yeah.
How about you,
Saints
Ethan?
could be bad this year. Dead last for me was Titans, and then it was Panthers and Saints. So we're pretty
Oh
close
yeah.
right there.
See, we're going to be
Yeah.
able to come up with a nice 32.
Yeah.
So.
As long as it holds up.
Yeah, as long as all of our top teams just don't go 0-1 that first week.
Oh yeah.
A team losing doesn't take you out of the power rankings, bro. I
No.
don't think so.
No,
I think
no.
you put together a string of like 2 or 3, 4 losses in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to hurt you, but you can always come back. But one, I don't think does it. Um. All right. So, what do you guys want? Do you guys want to jump into our awards prediction real quick, or do you want to save that for the end?
Um, let's do that one at the end.
Okay.
No.
All right. We're gonna jump into fantasy then.
Yeah.
The three of us are in a fantasy league. My fantasy league has been going for about 12, 13 years now. I won the first 3 years in a row, Dynasty, no big deal. Haven't won since, though. Not cool. Just been holding money for people and giving it back to them. It's not my favorite thing to do. But we're looking for a better year this year.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bryce took a year off.
I did.
Ethan won last year.
Yes, sir.
We have a couple people that have been in it literally probably all 12 years with me, and they are consistently finishing at the top. Have won a couple times. Tyler Glanzer, for example. But then we have some people that don't really want to play, but they play because we all play, and they, you know what I mean. So we're gonna fully take advantage of that.
Yeah, fully take advantage.
And just they're gonna be our taco weeks. We'll have multiple taco weeks, and then shout out league, and then I installed a punishment this year for last place. We always talk about doing something for last place, and we never do. So this year, we're going to stick to it. Hopefully, it's not some father that has born and they have to go do this without second. We're going to force them to do it. But last place needs to spend 24 hours in a 24-hour diner, and they don't have to order anything if they don't want to. But they can eat some good breakfast, eat some good food. For every pancake that is consumed, waffles do not count. For every pancake that is consumed, that takes off 1 hour of the time they have to spend there. So if you eat 12 waffles, you only have to spend 12 hours in that diner.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. God damn it.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Yeah, pancakes. Pancakes aren't bad.
No?
Pancakes could get pricey though, I feel. So don't lose anyone in my league. If it's me, I'm gonna cry, bro, because then I'm gonna have to take Humpday highlights on a vlog and go be live for 24 hours on YouTube and vlog the whole shit.
Perfect promo.
I don't know if it's promo. We're gonna need you or Bryce to finish that, not of his own league.
Yeah.
Who just reinstated it. Tyler was saying we should do like a remote location. He like sent me a screenshot of like the bottom, right half of Arizona.
Waffle House out in Harquahalo.
Oh, that would be so funny. But yeah, so last place is gonna get that punishment. So I think we have a good 12 though. Like if our worst players, I don't even know who the worst player is, but the person who carries the lead is definitely Cole. And Cole's going to sneak out some wins. Cole's going to set his roster every single week. He's going to do his due diligence, and especially if he's playing me, he's going to definitely set that roster, trying to beat me as much as he can. That's his life goal. So, like I said, I think we're going to have a good, fun year. We're doing it on Sleeper again. I really enjoy Sleeper. I think it's a little more interactive than just the old ESPN one. That's the same one over and over, which, like I said, I do it on ESPN still, but I switched mine to Sleeper. A little more user-friendly, too. And it gives a lot of details, like research and all that information that you're looking for on players. Like, it has it all kind of one stop. You don't have to, like, look at another app and then get back on there. It's all in one. So
that's solid.
I like that part about it. So we're going to go ahead and do our top 10 positions for fantasy. I'm going to use I did 16. I'm only going to say 10. But I'm going to use this same list for my drafts when I draft every single however many leagues I do. But I'm going to use this too so I can like get them off. But like I tiered them up into like how I think they are grouped with each other and things like that. So I think I did a little more homework than I should have. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to start off with our quarterbacks. We'll do our top 10. I'm going to have Bryce go first. But we're going to top 10 quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, tight ends, and defense. Just so that, like I said, if you guys want to take our advice, because we are experts, you can for your fantasy drafts. Just like everyone else does, I don't want to hear you come crying when this shit doesn't work out, okay?
Yeah.
This is what I think now. I might change my mind tomorrow, so be careful. All right, so, Bryce, go ahead. Let's do your top 10 quarterbacks.
Okay. Number 1, I got Josh Allen for sure. Josh Allen. We got Lamar in number 2. Pat Mahomes 3. I think he still has. Yeah, he has a lot better year this year than he did last year. I drafted him last year in my league, and what a terrible mistake. But I think he bounced back. I think he has a little bounce.
Mistake.
He bounces back this year with some points in fantasy. And then I got Joe Burrow at 4, and Jaden Daniels at 5. And then we got Jalen Hurts at 6,
Okay.
Jared Goff at 7,
Okay.
Justin Herbert at 8. I think he has a nice year this year. Jordan Love at 9, and then Baker to round it up.
That's a good
Baker.
list. And the
Yeah.
reason why I'm saying it's
like-
a good list is because as you named them off, you have 9 of my 10
Yeah,
in your 10.
yeah, you can't, and you can. They're interchangeable, bro. I mean, they're all really
So,
good.
like, you're gonna see where I place them is like it very well just could be just based off of how they sit this year. So.
Yeah,
What you guys are saying is you both suck at fantasy.
Good one.
All right. So let's hear yours then. What's your
Hold on. I did have a couple sleepers though as well. So I got Dak with a comeback year.
Okay.
I think he might be looking. It's that's what I'm saying. It might happen.
He's there every year.
He is.
Statistically, he's
He
there.
is.
Win and losses don't matter in fantasy.
And then a real shocker. I think Caleb's gonna have a hell of a year this year.
Caleb, who's fucking Caleb?
Caleb Williams
Oh, from the Browns.
from
the Bears.
The Bears.
Who the fuck is Caleb?
Yeah. I mean, they get Ben Johnson over there. Can be drawing up some nice plays for Caleb.
I think they call that a deep sleeper pick.
Yeah.
I
Well, yes,
would
I'm
say
giving a deep one there.
Yeah.
We'll come back to this one. All right, we'll come back.
In the leagues that Bryce doesn't like, that's a good pick. The
Oh,
two
yeah.
quarterback leagues, that's a great
Yeah.
choice.
I hate those 2 quarterback leagues.
What about you, Ethan? You said so. If mine is close to his, and we suck, that's what we suck at fantasy.
Yeah, let's hear yours. Let's hear yours, Ethan.
Number 1, I got Lamar. Lamar, 4,100 yards, passing, 900 yards rushing, only 4 picks all year.
Oh wow.
Number 1. Joe Burrow. You did your research. I'm just stating facts. Joe Burrow, most yards, most touchdowns. He's at 2. Then I got Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Herbert, and then I'm going Goff,
Mhm.
and then Jordan Love. And at 10, with Sean McVay's offense and getting Devontae, Matthew Stafford's going to be dealing.
No, that's not a bad pick.
He might be in his last hurrah. So
Yeah.
That's true.
And then I do have honorable mentions. Bo Nix
Okay.
won me a fantasy league last year as my co Michael Penix is going to come out, and I think he's going to do well. Those are my 2 sleepers.
Okay. I like it.
it is. It's a good list. Like I said, the quarterbacks. There's probably like 8 that you can have on your team. You're gonna have a good year. If you
Yeah.
have any of the other ones, it's like fuck.
Right.
Hopefully they do good this week. But like my list was close to Bryce. It's not far from yours either. But I have Josh Allen at number 1 just for the simple fact that he runs it in and he passes it in. Obviously, he passes it in. He's quarterback. he gets those like. It's the same thing with the only reason why Jalen Hurts is on my top 10 at all is because he gets those tush push
The tush
touchdowns
push, yeah.
and things like that where he's scoring points. Like he's going to get those points week in and week out, and they do those small dump offs. They're effective with their passes, so that's why I have Josh Allen. I got Lamar Jackson second though because he's the same way. He's gonna make moves with his feet. He's gonna get rushing yards. He's gonna get rushing touchdowns. But the only reason I don't have him at the top is because they got Derrick Henry taking some touches away in the red zone from Lamar. So that's the only reason why.
Yeah.
I got Jaden Daniels at 3 because he's gonna have to make some plays. If McLaurin's not there, he's gonna have to. You might see him use his feet a little more than he did last year because he doesn't have that guarantee downfield. You know what I mean? So
That's for sure.
Jaden Daniels at 3. I got Joe Burrow at 4. Just statistics. Him and Jamar Chase is a deadly combo. They're gonna put up yards on any defense. No, I think there's one person. I think, to be honest, I think it's the Eagles. When the Eagles play against the Bengals, they struggle. Other than that, they go off. and it's only because I saw a stat today that the rookie last year held Jamar Chase to like 3 catches for 16 yards. You know what I mean? So it's who else is doing that to Jamar Chase? Nobody. Patrick Mahomes at 5. He's going to put up his numbers. I got Jalen Hurts at 6. Bo Nix stuck into my top 7, so he's number
okay.
7
Hell
for
yeah.
me.
Okay.
Like I said, he's gritty. Like he's gonna go out there and just like ball. Like he's gonna do what he has to do to score points and beat the other team. And it's the ball's gonna be in his hand at the end. Like I don't know, he's not mobile, but he
It's
can
not
move.
bad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got Goff up there. He's gonna consistently put up numbers. He's throwing to
Yeah.
all those receivers, bro. He's just yards.
And tight end.
Yep. Baker made my number 9 spot. I think Mike Evans. I think this might be Mike Evans is one of his last years too. So I think they kind of Godwin got hurt last year, so that kind of hurt him a little. But he's got some weapons. Bucky Irving coming out of the backfield. So I got Baker at 9, and I got Justin Herbert at 10.
No.
My 11 is Jordan Love. It's right there with you guys. But I got Geno Smith sneaking in at my 12 spot.
I like it.
Him and that Brock Bowers, Jacoby Myers, like that connection is going to be nasty. And you just put Genty in there for dump offs, like.
And watch out for Thornton.
I don't even know who that is.
That's our rookie.
and then CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud's another one that I have in there. Him and Nico Collins early in the year were both like he had Nico Collins as the number 1 fantasy receiver in the league for like a couple weeks. So I think you just can't sleep on those kind of people. So
Right.
that rounds out mine. So
solid.
I will say that Jaden Daniels' pick does change if McLaurin
Right.
is out there. For sure.
That's why. That's what I put that in account for my list. That's why I got him at 5. It's up in the air.
all right. We'll do running backs. I'll do my list first this time. So change the order.
Switch it up.
Mainly I'll do mine because I think mine's gonna be a little controversial. But I got Bijan number 1. I think he's going to be deadly this year.
I like it.
Coming out of the backfield in the pass and PPR leagues and just rushing yards. I think he's going to score. I think in the red zone it's going to be him or Pitts. You know what I mean? I think Drake London's their deep threat, and it's going to be him or Pitts in the red zone. And I think Penix is going to use the two of them. Like,
for sure.
You know what I mean? Especially in a young. There's a safety nets. Like I see Bijan having a year.
Yeah.
I got Gibbs number 2. I think Gibbs. They were talking about it in minicamp. He's kind of been taking a lot from Montgomery in terms of reps. Montgomery's still going to get his. That 1-2 punch is nasty, but I don't have Montgomery in my top 10. I have Gibbs at number 2 because the pass, the run, like last year he went off. So I got Saquon number 3. He had his best year of his life. As soon as you left the fucking guy. But I got him number 3. I don't think the Eagles are very good. I think the Eagles were as good as they were last year because of him. He did not play in almost probably half the games in the fourth quarter, and he did not play the last game. So, and he almost beat the record by 100 yards, 200 yards.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So I think he is very easily one of the best running backs in the league still. And I think last year he hit his prime. So if he could just rock that out this year, I think he'll be up there in the top 3 easily. Christian McCaffrey, I think, has a bounce back year. I said it before. I think he wins comeback player of the year. So I have him in my top 4. He's very easily the number 1 player in all of fantasy football. He can be. He has showed it over and over and over. But I can't put him number 1 after the last couple of years. He's kind of, you know what I mean, fantasy numbers have just been low. So and that's because of injuries. And, you know what I mean, that's not to him. But when he's healthy on that team, they lost a lot of pieces. So he's going to be their go-to. You know what I mean? Him and Kittle is really who they got, him and Kittle. So I got Derrick Henry, number 5. He's that big red zone. He's got Hill to spell him a little bit, but him getting the rest and stuff like he had last year, he was nasty at the end of games. Nasty.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
I got Josh Jacob at 6. I think in Green Bay last year, he was at one point he was leading the league in touchdowns for a couple weeks, like in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
And then he slowed down a little bit, but I think he starts hot again this year and is a top 6 running back. I got Kenneth Walker at 7. With Geno gone, I feel like they're gonna run that rock a lot more. You know what I mean? So Jonathan Taylor, I have him at the 8. I think they're gonna start Daniel Jones, which is wild. But he's gonna dump off to Jonathan Taylor, and Jonathan Taylor can run. He's still one of the best running backs in the league. He's just been dealing with injuries. I think he's 100% healthy after last year too. So I think he's easily a top 10. With I had him before he signed it, but Kyron Williams at number 9, that man is just a touchdown machine. He don't get hella
Yeah.
yards, but that man just scores touchdowns, bro. I'm sick and tired of seeing Nicholas Inman have him on his fantasy team and just scoring hella points, bro. He just winning that man games week in and week out. I hate it. James Cook, I have at 10. I think he's a top
Okay.
10 running back, and I think the Bills need to pay him like a top 10 running back because that man opens it up for Josh Allen to be able to do what he wants to do because he doesn't have the receivers like you guys said, like he had to do that. He has to have that balance with the run game, and I think James Cook provides it.
Yeah.
He had a great season last year.
Solid.
Yep. Honorable mentions, I have Joe Mixon in Houston. I think he had a really good year last year. I think he shares a workload with Chubbs this year, but I don't think it hurts him that much.
Yeah.
And then I have the 2 rookies, Amarion Hampton and Ashton Genty, as my 12 and 13.
Nice.
I think they're gonna be big components to their offense in their first year, and they're gonna just be able to put up like a solid. No expectations really for those 2 teams, so just kind of go in and just play. And I think their coaches are in a position to just kind of let Pete Carroll's going to use the shit out of Genty, and
for sure.
they're going to run Hampton to the ground over there in L.A. So yeah, but that's my list.
Nice. Not a bad list.
Not bad at all.
You want that next, Ethan?
I'll go next. I'll run through it. It's pretty much the same. I think we got 2 different players on here. So I went Saquon 1, Derrick Henry, Bijan, Gibbs. I've had Gibbs in fantasy. He's killed it for me. I'm not crazy about the 2-headed monster with David Montgomery. Sure, he's gotten more snaps lately.
Yeah.
Him and Montgomery injury prone. He's got to be aware of it. Jonathan Taylor, CMC, and Josh Jacobs. Here's where I went different. I went Breece Hall, Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving's like 13 for me, so he's up there too.
And then Kyron Williams.
Okay.
So the thing about Breece Hall, real quick, the only reason why I didn't have him up there is because I read a report that there's a rookie that they have that Loki they've been liking a little bit better than Breece Hall in the preseason or at camp at least. So I just feel like that's just going to take from Breece. Not that he loses any production, but that now they're going to do two running backs instead of one. So
yeah.
And then my other 2, the same one as yours, Amarion Hampton. I think is going to crush it. I wrote Genty here with a question mark because I'm not sold. I think he's a bust. Yeah, you heard that right, Bryce.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, he got all these yards running against doo-doo teams. What happened when he played a real defense and Penn State got 100 yards and lost?
I mean, but you also have to take into account the offensive line. They're playing a good team.
Well,
You need somewhat of an offensive line blocking.
Standing up, looking at the ass cracks of the lineman, bro, just standing straight.
Because that game that you're talking about, I mean, right when they hiked the ball, bro, the whole defense was across the line already.
Hey, guess what? NFL defense is going to be better than that defense.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, the offensive line a little bit better. I think Genty's going to be solid. I think he's going to be solid.
I think he can be, and hopefully it works out for you and Raider fans. But I'm calling it. He's a bust.
Okay.
All right.
Hot take on that one.
I'm probably going to catch so much shit.
I haven't even been looking at none of the comments on YouTube either, so I don't even know if anyone's even watching or talking or anything. So
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's neither here nor there.
Yeah, we'll get them.
All right, Bryce, go, dear.
Okay. So our top 5, 6, honestly, are all pretty much the same. I got Bijan at number 1. I think he goes off this year. I got Saquon, honestly, after a year like that. You got to throw him at number 2. Gibbs at 3, because I think they start leaning way more towards him now than they did past seasons with that 2-headed monster you guys are talking about. I think he gets more touches this year. CMC at 4 with a comeback year for him. Derrick Henry at 5. Josh Jacobs at 6. This is where I was the same as Ethan. I put Breece Hall at 7. I don't know if it's the same exact.
Half and your bottom half.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I got Breece Hall so my reasoning is because he's in a contract year, so he's trying to ball out this year, and he has to. So, yep. I got Jonathan Taylor at. Oh, I think Brees Hall was 6 actually. No, 7. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor 8. Bucky Irving 9. I think he has a solid year, and then Ashton Genty to finish off that 10
That's a
spot.
biased 10 spot.
I think, dude, just because of the usage, I don't know, fantasy wise, I think he's gonna have a hell of a rookie season for
That's
fantasy.
fine. We'll take all the other running backs. Ashton will be there for you in round like 27.
Good. Perfect. I'll take him. And then I got a couple sleepers as well. A-Chain, which I don't think you guys had on your boards.
No, I didn't.
Devon A-Chain.
I don't think he's productive this year, but
I think he still has a solid year. And Kenneth Walker to finish it up.
Kenneth Walker is always a solid option to go.
He's and like DP said, it's what's it called? Darnold back there.
yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, so I think they go a lot more run heavy. All they really have is what JSN wide receiver wise.
Seahawks
really
are interesting this year.
Yeah.
I
mean, he's a killer. He's good. He went
they're
off
be,
last year, but
they'll be in games. They ain't gonna blow anybody out.
yeah.
No.
One like deep honorable mention I have for running back, just to throw it out there, is Chuba Hubbard from Carolina.
I think can't go wrong too. Yeah, he had a good
He had a good end of the year last year. He was a good like a pickup in fantasy late in the year when other people had either bye weeks or injuries or something like that. He was a good pickup too. So.
And then rookies wise, though, I want to throw a couple of rookies out there. R.J. Harvey from the Broncos, their rookie, and I'm not going to go Hampton like you guys did. I'm going to go Keldon Johnson from the Steelers. Okay. I think he has some kind of good year.
Him behind Warren.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think he takes that spot at some point of the season.
He'd be a good change of pace.
Yeah, he's good.
I thought Najee was better than Warren too, but Warren just kept that starting spot. So I never Mike Tomlin.
True, but yeah, those are the two rookies I'm keeping an eye out. Other than Genty.
Okay. It was solid.
Yeah.
Want to jump into receivers? Ethan, you can do yours first.
All right. Obviously, I think everybody agreed Jamar Chase, number 1.
Yeah.
I went Amon-Ra St. Brown at 2.
Ooh, okay.
And Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. at 3?
Yeah.
That's not a bad pick. I got him up there, but not that.
And then now you got Travis Hunter if they play him.
Yeah.
Open up a little more, you think?
Open it up a lot more.
Hype, yeah.
Yeah.
I went CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson. I don't think Vikings offense is that good this year with J.J. McCarthy if he plays. I don't think he's slinging it to Justin Jefferson downfield. A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams, Malik Neighbors, shout out Giants.
Hey-o.
Then I put Tyreek Hill in my number 10.
Okay.
Man just got paid, Courtland Sutton.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
That's a good way to round it out. Any couple that that's not bad.
Sleepers, Matthew Golden, obviously. And then I would keep an eye on what the hell is going to happen with Rashee Rice and the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, even if he plays, gets suspended, whatever, Xavier Worthy.
Okay. Not Hollywood, huh?
Well, Reed
not Hollywood.
3 games for that DUI, so Jefferson, I think his production is going to be up at least those first couple weeks.
No.
But yeah.
I wrote this before that happened, too.
It caught me off guard, but it's a good list.
But I'm not sold on J.J. McCarthy. I don't.
Yeah.
He's not a gunslinger. He's not going to be throwing it deep.
I think they changed.
But that's what's crazy.
But
that's what's crazy about Justin Jefferson.
Justin's hands.
Yeah, it's Justin Jefferson's that guy's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's too good. You could throw him fucking slants all game, and he'll still have a game.
They drafted him last year.
Yeah. No, I could agree. We got to see something from him for sure. Okay. Well, yeah, same thing. Jamar Chase, number 1. I actually got Justin Jefferson because last year I didn't think to draft him at all. I don't think anyone was really thinking to draft him because they had Darnold back there, and he still goes out and balls out. CeeDee Lamb, number 3. I have Amon Ra, St. Brown at 4. Then we got shout out Giants, Malik Neighbors at 5.
See,
He rounds it up.
you guys know ball.
Yeah, I mean he's that was another guy I didn't really trust last year. Didn't really believe the hype, and then killed it last year. So
No, you didn't
had to
trust
throw him
Daniel
top
Jones.
5.
You didn't trust Daniel Jones. That's what you didn't trust.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But at the same time, rookie wide receivers coming out, you don't think they're gonna ball out that crazy, and he balled out.
In
So
that Giants uniform, they find a way, bro. Odell did the same thing.
that's true. And then AJ Brown at 6, Nico Collins at 7, stays healthy, killing this year. I got Brian Thomas right after that. Puka Nacua at 9, Puka Nuke, and Mike Evans at number 10.
Nice, I like that.
Had to go Mike Evans. And then my 2 sleepers, look out for Marvin Harrison Jr. this year. I think Kyler finally starts finding him.
So.
I mean, I hope so too. I had him last year. I ended up trading him mid-season because Kyler could not find him, but I think he finds him this year, and I hope he does. And then Tyreek Hill, a little bounce back year. Yeah. Tua stays healthy. Got to throw Tyreek in there.
I like it. Similar to mine too, but mine's a little bit different. I got some people in some different spots. I got Jamar Chase 1. I got Justin Jefferson 2, just because, like I said, I think they find a way to get the ball into their playmakers' hands, especially with McCarthy. I think they change up his routes. Don't go downfield. Like it's crosses, middle, slant. You know what I mean? Things that are going to get the ball in his hands and let him run after. But I think that's what they have to do to make it work, because I'm on the same board. I don't think McCarthy's the guy. I don't. I think they should have stuck it out with Darnold again and let him run it back, and then keep McCarthy on the side. Let him take another year to learn. But I'm not an NFL head coach. I got Amon-Ra at number 3. It was hard putting him at 3, but last year he's just consistent. I mean, every week in, week out, he's gonna get a bunch of catches. Might not get the touchdowns because they got too many other weapons, but he's gonna get catches. He's gonna help them down the field and produce that way. So I think for fantasy wise, I got him at 3. I got Malik Neighbors at number 4 this year. He was He was a good one with Jones. So imagine with the quarterback like Russell Wilson. If Russell Wilson gets hurt, he's going to be a number 1 because Winston is going to throw it to no one else. So
True.
That's why I have him at 4 though, because I think Wilson makes Neighbors a top 5 receiver easily because Daniel Jones made him a top 10. You know what I mean? I got Puka at 5 just because that he's Stafford's safety net. What's his name is gone now in Seattle. Cooper Kupp's in Seattle now.
Yeah.
He's another one. So I think Puka just kind of he was already kind of slowly taking it the last couple of years, but I think he just takes over and just puts up a career year. I got Mike Evans at 6. Like I said, I'm high on him. I think he's his last hurrah.
Yeah.
They're making a push, and I think it's a great target for Baker to just chuck that shit down there.
Oh, for sure.
I got CD at 7 just because Dak's going to throw him the ball. He's going to get his receptions, his touchdowns, whether they win or lose. He's going to get his. I got Nico Collins at 8.
Nice.
I got Brian Thomas at 9. And if Terry plays for Washington or if he plays for somewhere, I got him at 10. I got Scary Terry at 10.
Okay.
Honorable mention are our two-letter first names, DK and AJ.
Okay.
I think I got them at 11 and 12. But just to throw in another couple, I got Drake London at 13.
Yeah, Drake London.
Garrett Wilson at 14. I think Justin Fields is going to love throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers and Ladd McConkey, I got them in my top 15 and 16. I just think they're going to they're going to. Who else does the quarterback have really to throw the ball at for those types of receivers? So for fantasy purposes, I think they show out.
A bunch of high reception guys on that list.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So PPR leagues.
Lad. It's a good lad.
It's a good lad. All right, so we got we can do our defense if we want to, but I think
tight ends too.
Yeah, let's do tight ends, and then I think we're good with that. I don't
yeah.
think we do our defenses. The defenses is going to vary from week to week. Fantasy, it's like you got Steelers, Lions, Bills.
Yeah, you could just play. You know
what I mean? Like just swap it out. But we'll do tight ends. I'm not going to talk as much. I'll just say my names for who I got, and then you guys can go after that. So I got Brock Bowers at number 1. I think he's last year solidified it. I think this year it's even more.
Killed it.
Didn't he break a record for receiving
Yeah.
receptions last year? Yeah,
Rookies.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so I
Rookie
got him 1,
receptions.
Laporta 2. I got
Ooh,
Kittle at
Laporta.
3. I got Kittle at 3 only because who else did the Niners have? McBride at 4, Hawkinson at 5, Kelsey at this. I still think he's top 6
Yeah.
tight ends in the league. I got Mark Andrews at 7. I got Dalton Kincaid
Okay.
at number 8. I got Zach Ertz at 9. With Washington, I think it's just Jaden Daniels kind of revived him a little bit last year, and I think it just continues on this year. So,
Yeah.
and then I got Pitts at 10. So
Ooh, okay.
that's my list. My honorable mention, I'll do one honorable mention. I got him down there on the 14th spot. Pat Fryermuth.
Ooh.
I think
that's
Aaron Rodgers kind of utilizes him a little bit more this year than he's been used.
Yeah. It's not
down there in
bad.
Pittsburgh. So that's mine.
pretty solid.
Yeah. You want that, Ethan? Me?
You go first.
Okay. So, yep, I definitely got my guy, Brock Bowers, at number 1. It's going to kill it, especially with Geno Smith now. Way better quarterback throwing on the ball. I think he kills it again. I got George Kittle at 2, and exactly what you said, DP. They got no one over there now. Trey McBride's going to go number 3 this year for me. Sam Laporta at 4. And you got to throw Travis Kelce at 5. It's hard not to argue that one. Hawkinson at 6. Mark Andrews, I think he has a bounce back year, especially after that tough drop in the end zone. I think he's going to show the world he still has hands. Tucker Kraft from the Packers at 8. I got a rookie filling up at 9. Tyler Warren from the Colts. I think he goes off this year. And then Evan Ingram at number 10. Couple honorable mentions. Dalton Kincaid, can't go wrong. And Colston Loveland, another rookie to watch out for.
Rookie, yep, I saw him too.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
My list is pretty much the same. Brock Bowers 1, easy. I put Trey McBride at 2.
Yeah.
He's coming off a Pro Bowl season. He's figured it out. I think he's going to get a lot of looks. Sam Laporta at 3. George Kittle 4. Mark Andrews 5. Travis Kelce 6. T.J. Hawkinson at 7. J.J. McCarthy back there. Tight ends, your safety net.
Yeah,
I think
big
that's
time.
solid there. David Njoku, same thing with the Browns. Whoever's going to be throwing it, hit your big tight end. Kyle Pitts, Michael Penix, their offense. And I put Tyler Warren at 10.
Nice.
I think he'll do good. And then I also mentioned Colson Loveland as a sleeper.
Yeah.
2 rookie tight ends.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, go ahead and use those lists for your fantasy leagues when you guys win. Go ahead and throw us some subs and some other stuff, some galaxies on TikTok. Not just kidding. I'm excited for our league. Our draft is set for I think the 29th, like that, of this month.
Nice.
So I'm excited. We can even jump on here, and I can invite whoever else wants to jump in and hop in with us on the thing. I don't know how many people I can have on here, but we'll throw them on here. We'll do the draft live if we want to, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least the first part of it. We want to do the full thing.
How long some of these guys take to pick? No one might.
I said it's 60 seconds for every round, so it doesn't it's 60 seconds is going to be how long it takes. So, I don't foresee anybody doing auto this year, so it might take a little bit. But
really,
yeah,
we've had
there's not that many people.
I thought we always had autos every year.
I think a couple people forget here and there, but I think this year we're doing a little better of. I'm planning it a lot earlier, like over a month before is when I kind of started talking about it. And draft order, we did draft order. We did like what we talked about the games. Bryce, I don't know if you were on when we were doing them, but
nah, yeah, I missed it. Yeah,
pretty smooth. I sent the videos in the group chat so you can see, but it was pretty cool to see. Like we made the matches even, and I think the only one that was like a blowout was Bama that first round with Bama
Yeah.
against who did it was Jordan's pick. That's what Jordan ended up with.
with the last pick.
That's what last pick because of
Yeah.
it. So
Well,
he
it's
wasn't
like
even mad.
I think that's what he wanted.
24 points or something like that.
Yeah, he even talked about throwing it so that he could get that.
So you could get that pick, yeah.
And then in high college fashion, the 1 and 2 pick was decided between Ohio State and Michigan.
That's crazy.
That crazy.
That is crazy.
The last thing we needed was Oscar and Alonzo getting 1 and 2, and that's what we fucking did.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I hope one of them two get. See, I feel bad if Oscar gets it, but if Alonzo gets it, I think it'll be hilarious. Last place. All right, so I think we got one more thing we want to talk about before we're done. We're going to do the awards.
Yeah.
For this year, I think the only thing we're going to do, me and they talked about Rookie of the Year for offense and defense, MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year, right?
Yeah.
All right. So for me, I think my offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Golden in Green Bay.
Wow.
I think
Okay.
he becomes their number one receiver, and they make a good little playoff push. I don't think it makes them a Super Bowl contender or anything, but I think it's that piece that they were missing last year to kind of consistently keep them a good team and in the winning side. So my offensive rookie of the year is Golden.
Okay.
What about you? We'll do one at a time.
I got Genty. I think you guys know that. I think Genty has a crazy. I don't know about crazy, but he's gonna have a hell of a year. I
I'm
mean,
gonna make
dump
a
off.
trophy just in case he's a bust. And if he is, I'm gonna give him a trophy.
Send me that. It better be a nice
It's
trophy.
gonna sit right back there by that 31 over there.
Yeah, you see that?
31.
31.
My offensive rookie, I took Cam Ward, just simply because he's quarterback. I do like the Matthew Golden one a little better, but just because he's quarterback.
I think he has an impact right away on a winning team. Cam Ward, I don't think.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Doesn't make them a winning team. You know what I mean? So I think that's like the only difference. Is he's helping them and he's their future, but Golden is gonna give them some extra. You know what I mean? Some extra stuff they didn't have last year. Just another aspect. So
Yeah.
Defensive rookie of the year. I think it's clear who I'm gonna pick. Abdul Carter is gonna be. I think it's easy. I think he was the most ready NFL ready player in the draft as it was, no matter what team he went to, but he did happen to go to the New York Giants. That D line is stacked, bro. So the only thing that would keep him from getting it is if he gets doubled all fucking season and everyone else gets all the cleanup. But I like Abdul Carter, he's a beast, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Man child.
Fun fact. An edge position or linebacker has won that award the last 11 seasons.
And that's him, right?
That's him at edge.
Yep. And I have another linebacker that I think who's going to win it, and it's not going to be Abdul Carter. Jalen Walker on the Falcons.
Atlanta.
Yep. I think that's my pick. Was that?
Where's he from?
Georgia.
Okay.
Right? Georgia.
I have him written down as a pick. I knew Abdul Carter was going to be your pick, and it's a solid pick, and I'm sure that's what it's going to be. But I picked other guys just to create some buzz.
Okay. Yeah.
Jalen Walker was one of them.
Nice.
Mason Graham, defensive tackle for the Browns, playing next to Myles Garrett. Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And James Pierce on the Falcons, could be him instead of Jalen Walker.
Yeah.
And then Jahdae Barron on the Broncos, playing on the side of Pat Surtain.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's another one.
It's the rookie class this year coming in. It's going to be nice.
It's not bad.
Watch, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who you got? I guess you already said it. Just kidding.
Yeah, I did.
I'll do MVP. I'll do MVP next. I think MVP this year is going to go to Joe Shiesty. I think this year he's going to, as long as they win a little bit more games, I think he could have won it last year. They weren't in contention for anything. So I think as long as they win a couple more games than they did last year, I think he can put together another good season where he gets his MVP. Like, he might not get nothing else ever with the Bengals, but I mean, he'll at least I think this year he'll get the MVP. Last year he was just too good. Too good.
Not
Who we
bad.
got?
Well, I know what Bryce is gonna say. Bryce is gonna say Ashton Genty.
no, no, I'm actually gonna say one of your guy, Lamar Jackson. That's who my
Lamar
choice is
Jackson.
this year.
Yeah,
I
I thought he
got
should have
I
won
got
last year.
Lamar. Yeah, I mean, Josh had a
They
hell of
don't
a
like
year
to do
too.
back
You
to
can't.
backs in the NFL. They don't
Yeah,
like to do back to backs. I get
I
it.
picked Lamar
yeah,
Jackson too. It's just hard to say like he has had multiple seasons like that. The only thing against him is he can't win a damn playoff game.
That's the
yeah.
problem. Is if you
That's yeah.
take him
That's
off
what's
that
tough.
team, they're not the same team. You can't just
Oh yeah,
replace
for
him.
sure.
Josh Allen, don't get me wrong, he's incredible. But you put another good quarterback with that team, they're going to be consistently the same way they are. They're in a division that doesn't require them to be absolutely dominant. As long as they make it to the Chiefs every year, you know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
that's just the difference.
but yeah, I got Lamar. I
Sure.
think Lamar balls out this year,
So you both got
and I
Lamar.
think he wins. I
Oh,
think he wins a playoff game as well.
he just needs one, man.
He
He
just
just needs
needs
one,
one.
and watch out, it's
One
over.
one tight end catch is all he needs.
Yeah, garbage.
Defensive player of the year, I got the highest paid NFL player to hit the turf.
I
That's my
agree.
boy TJ. I don't think no one touches him. Like that man
Yeah,
is deserves to be the highest paid player in NFL history for a reason. That man, if the Steelers would have let him walk, that would have been the dumbest shit they
that would
could
have
have
been
done. I
crazy.
wish they would have, because he would have went somewhere else and just tore it up too. But
That's
he
true.
is hands down the best player in the league. The only reason why he has not won it every year he's been in the league is because he's been injured. That's
Yeah,
my
Yeah.
that's my theory. It can be a hot take, it can be
it's not
whatever you
bad.
want it to be, but that man was going off and then he tore his pec that one year, hurt his leg another year. Like I think this year he goes the fuck off. He's unstoppable.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
who
bad.
my pick is too. So
It's not bad.
100% agree with that.
Who you got, Bryce? You have somebody different? Or you
I
have
got
somebody?
a. I do got a different one. I got a back-to-back defensive player of the year, Pat Surtain.
Oh,
He has definitely
I
separated
think.
himself as one of the top
I
two
think.
corners in the league, like for sure.
I
And
think we
he's
get a
young.
back-to-back, and they're like I said, and what Ethan said with their rookie that they got, drafted. Their defense is going to be killer this year. Throw it that way, he's going to grab it. I think he has a hell of a
I,
year
I
again.
I think he has a hell of a year too. So I
Yeah,
think that's a solid choice. It's just the NFL doesn't like back to backs, bro.
I know,
That's
but
one
I
thing.
think it's gonna happen. They're gonna have to finally start doing it.
Well, whoever it is, they need to be. Whoever presented at the ESPYS needs to be as funny as Shane Gillis was this last time. That shit was phenomenal.
it's
The
debatable
best.
to some people.
Some
Yeah,
people
that's what
hate
I
it,
was
yeah,
gonna say. I
but
heard some
it's
different
also jokes.
reports.
Like you have to think about it. It's jokes.
Yeah, I
It's
had
Telling
no problem
jokes.
with it. I
They
thought
paid
it was
that man
great.
to go up there and talk that shit, bro. So I think it's fine. I think it's good. The
I was
best
all for it.
line he said was he's like four-time WA All-Star Brittany something was kicking his ass tonight, and everyone cheered. He goes, "I'm just kidding. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you would know a WNBA player."
That's
Oh,
good.
that was the funniest line. He said that when he told the joke, he saw his friend die laughing, and he like felt a sense of like appreciation. He's
Because
like, "Yeah, they like
he
me,"
was the only one that laughed at it.
because he knew
Yeah.
that he was gonna do it. Oh man, you can see the screen on the girl. Like he like gets out of the corner a little bit and starts chuckling.
Or
Oh, it was great.
when he was talking about Shea Gillis and everyone around him is now in foul trouble.
Yeah,
Wow, nobody did anything after that. They're like zombies.
It happened when the best part is I think the reason why is because people didn't want to get caught on camera laughing at the shit he was saying. I
yeah.
Oh
seriously
yeah,
think
I
that's
can
what
see
it was.
that.
I don't
A
think they
little
wanted
bit
the
of
camera to
that for
turn and say
sure.
something fucking out of pocket and then he died and cackling. So I think that was part of it. The one where he said about like he was pretending to be Donald Trump. He's like, big men, black men, and then he goes, and that was when the New York Liberty quit. And then he goes, "I'm just kidding. The New York Liberty never went. That was a joke. Just laugh." Like he had to like keep saying that because he could feel like the people just beefing
Huh.
from
A
his
little
He
joke.
just felt
tension,
everybody just
yeah.
sitting there just like
Yeah, straight
not
face.
laughing at shit.
Oh, I thought it was great, bro. Every clip, the next clip I saw was funnier than the last one. It was just great. So, all right,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
um, Thursday, first round of games.
we got
Indianapolis
what
Colts, Baltimore Ravens at 4, followed by the Bengals and the Eagles. And then
Nice.
Bryce's Raiders are playing the Seahawks.
Yes,
at
sir.
7 p.m.
Ooh, that'd be a good game. They're gonna talk a lot of shit about Pete.
And I heard Pete
Gino,
saying he's gonna have some starters out there. So
I saw Pete Carroll running wind sprints.
yeah, you see him,
bro?
bro? He's a beast.
He's like 80 years old.
Out
Yeah.
there shirtless, like
Yeah.
players, like hitting them and shit.
No.
Yep.
You didn't see
He's
that?
like his-
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I didn't see that. I saw him in his patented long sleeve shirt
Yep.
with his khaki pants, just doing wind sprints while everyone is doing shit around him. Not like entertaining one soul, just doing wind sprints.
I saw him running up behind players in full pads, just like jumping into them, like he was hitting them unexpected, and they're like turn around, they're like, "What the hell?" And it's like, "Oh,
It's just an 80-year-old dude.
Yeah.
little old
He's
ass
bro.
man hit me."
He's got energy. That guy
Thought
is
the
a
wind was
beast.
blowing or something.
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch football. So that's
For sure.
The only reason
Yep.
why I turned on that shitty Hall of Fame game was so that I could just watch some football happen. So
It's back.
preseason, I guess, how's it go now? Is there only 3 weeks, or there's 4 weeks but only 3 games?
I think so. Something like that.
So like everyone has like a preseason bye also.
I guess. Yeah.
Same amount of time, just less game.
Get more games out of the way, unnecessary games, so there's less injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, that makes sense because then you actually get to see players play in those games now instead of. So
Yeah.
I'm excited as we go. We'll be able to talk about more of the starters and shit coming up, and and we can answer any questions anybody has. We'll read the comments and see what's on there. But this has been fun.
Yeah.
We've been reading the live comments now.
I know.
Been leaving them hanging.
No live comments. I know.
I don't think there's any.
No.
I don't know if anybody's watching. I don't know if anybody's watching live.
They're for sure commenting on
know if you don't look.
They're for sure commenting on Ethan's bust, Aston Genty stuff for sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Let's
bring
stand
the
up.
smoke. I'll make all of you a bust trophy. All four smoke up. You heard it here first.
All right, I like it. That's a
Only
big
one
hot
you've heard it
take.
from, probably.
All right, so I found out that when I played that intro music, the reason why you guys didn't hear it is because I had it on preview now live, so no one heard it, and it was just me dancing like an idiot at the beginning. So, I'm gonna play it now so everyone can hear it as we dip out. Peace out. It's been cool. We'll catch y'all next Tuesday.
Later, y'all.
Later.
You gonna do the anthem?
Hey, you guys
Powered
got
by Riverside.
Good practice, man. We can practice.
Yeah, you gotta send us a video before we do this.
Yeah, that's fine.